Hi, and thank you for allowing me to send you this video. My name is Alex, and I want to be showing you a few tips on how by improving your website you can get more exposure on Google. You can actually outrank your competition, and of course, you can get more customers. So, I have a website here on my screen, and the first recommendation that I gotta give you is to add more relevant content. And when I say content, I'm not just talking about the images, the icons. I'm talking more about the text that your website has, especially because if you would add keywords, and keywords are a group of key phrases that help people finding business like you in their area. So when you add keywords, for example, auto repair in Connecticut, things like that, you have to surround that with relevant content. So Google, when they read through your website, they can actually understand that you are providing services in certain areas. Excuse me. So that being said, the concept of adding content, it has to be relevant, it has to be original, and of course, add those keywords, and they have to be placed in specific areas of your website, not just randomly in any place. This applies, of course, to other subpages, for example, services. Let's see what you got there really quick. And here is a perfect example. New and used tires, add more relevant content about that. Alignment, same thing. You definitely need to add more content. Oil change, there's nothing here. If I were you, I would make individual pages for each one of my services. That will help you to be a little more relevant into the eyes of Google. Um, Other than that, I want to show you a few numbers here. I use this tool called Ahrefs, and what this does, it picks data from your website based on Google criteria. So, for example, we can see that you're being found for 147 keywords, and you have around 53 backlinks. Now, what are backlinks? Backlinks are other sites that I mentioned in your website, and this will give you power so you can be found on Google. Think about like a popularity contest. The more people you get to talk about you in a positive way, the more relevant you're going to become, the more relevant you are going to stay. That same principle applies here with backlinks, with the difference that not all links are created equal. So you can have hundreds and thousands of links, but if they're not powerful, if they're not relevant, and most important, if they're not targeting the keywords based on the content that your website has, you're not going to see the results that you might be hoping to get. Um, that being said, let's see what kind of keywords are you being found for based on the content of your website. And you can see that you're being found 172 on the United States, but then you have keywords appearing in India, Canada, United Kingdom, and more. That means that the backlinks that you're using, or the backlinks that you're being provided, are not really good quality and they're not pointing on the right direction. You can see this. But for example, branding name, you're ranking number one, which is good. Not really sure if that's bringing you clients, but then, for example, this tire repair, Norwalk, Connecticut, there's only 20 searches a month, and because you're ranking number five, you're getting around just one visit straight to your website. You keep trying to, you keep targeting your branding name, but nothing really is relevant. Let's check on page number two. Same thing. Norwalk Tire and Auto. This is a little bit too broad because it's not specifying that it's on Connecticut. You can see, I don't know if that's gonna is bringing you any good results. 100 searches a month. You're ranking number five for that, but you're not getting any visits. So that's something to take in consideration. And still, Tires Norwalk, same thing, 50 searches a month. Um, Not too much of a traffic going there. But for the purpose of the video, we're gonna go to Google and type auto repair in Norwalk, Connecticut, because that's one of the services that you provide, and one of the ones that I believe can bring you more value to your business. First you're gonna see is the map section, and this is where you want to be. So that means that even if you have a profile, I mean, you do have a profile, but is not optimized. You need to add relevant content. You need to optimize images that you are uploading. You need to reply to reviews that you are getting, because that's one of the things that Google is looking for. And I can see here, for example, you have around 369 Google reviews, which is not bad. But again, if your profile is not optimized, you're not going to appear in this map section. And same thing, chances are, if you're not here in this top three, probably not going to be here in this first page. So, and just for your reference, almost 70% of the people that do a Google search, they only go for the top three here and the top three on the organic. So that means that they don't scroll down all the way to the end of the page and not even go to the second, third, and so on. So you are missing a lot of opportunities in these two sections. Now, on the organic results, we got Yelp, which is, we know Yelp, big directory, not really a fan of it. Then you got the AAA on number two. And then these guys, let's see, Accurate AutoNorwalk.com. And let's see why they're ranking number three and what are the benefits of being this top three at least. So we can see that their website they have here, they have a little bit more of content than you do, but not that much. So this can play in your favor, because if you optimize your content, that means that starting competing with these guys is going to be a little bit easier. Let's see what they got in services. You can see that still, even though they try to have content here, but it's not that much. So again, it can definitely play in your favor. Let's see the numbers on their website, and they're being found for 111 keywords, and they have 171 backlinks. And again, I don't think these are really good quality, because this number is very, very low. So let's see what kind of keywords are they being found for, and we should see here, for example, the branding name, they're trying to do that. Auto repair in Norwalk, Connecticut, the one that we just saw. There's 80 searches a month, and because they're ranking number three, they're getting 10 visits straight to their website. This is actually something that makes a difference. This keyword has a little more value, more of a relevance, and these 10 visits means, in my opinion, 10 chances every month in getting new customers. And you can see here, this is a variance of the keyword auto repair Norwalk, Connecticut. Not that much, 30 searches a month, but because they're ranking number two, they get another 4 visits. So just between these two keywords, there's 14 times they get every month of getting new customers. So you get the point. For example, this one, they're not really ranking for that, but still, our repair specialist Norwalk, Connecticut, there's 40 searches a month, and they're on the second page, and they're not getting not even one visit to their website. I don't want to take too much of the time, so to wrap things up, you need to improve your content, you need to add those keywords that you have, and you need to have really good quality links to support that. So if you want to become popular into the eyes of in the eyes of Google, because this is not really helping you. You cannot see the results that you probably are looking for. But anyway, once again, my name is Alex. I hope you find this information useful, and if you have any questions, please let us know. Thank you.